She said,
I
wish it was me. I said, oh no. Oh my God, everybody is crazy.
She said that I was the one. I responded, oh no, I don't think Rock is. Like, she's not manageable. Everyone is crazy. Yes, get ready for an incredible concert. A revelation that is poised to rock the celebrity world is that rapper and reality star Chrisean Rock is headed straight to jail. Yes, you read that right. The rapper, known for her wild antics and tumultuous relationship with Blueface, is facing serious legal trouble. It just doesn't add up. You couldn't pay me to manage Chrisean Rock. And I don't care if it costs $1 million a month. She will do what she wants to do. Wack 100 assertions he is disclosing each detail, and she is not being honest about how bad her legal position is. I'm still trying to figure out why this happened, and why did this happen to me? Because I wasn't in an argument with anyone. If you think that's bad, wait until you hear about her past. Chrisean, whose real name is Chrisean Malone, has been involved in a number of legal battles recently. She's facing a lawsuit after allegedly assaulting a man at a Los Angeles club, leaving him with broken teeth and a brutalized face. Wack 100 has uncovered a criminal past that the public was unaware of. He isn't holding back when he holds Chrisean solely responsible for her situation and makes it obvious that he won't be helping her get out of this mess. Although Chrisean has made efforts to resolve her legal issues, the clock is running out on her outstanding warrants. Trouble seems to be haunted by her past, as evidenced by her explosive social media rants and dramatic courtroom scenes. Follows her everywhere she goes, so what's next for Chrisean Rock matters, so I really don't care. Now let's dive into the most recent revelations made by Blueface's manager, Wack 100. He said in an interview with DJ Vlad that CHR and Rock are not only a difficulty but an absolute liability. He said, I don't think Rock is manageable, adding that you couldn't pay me to handle it. Chrisean Rock, I don't care if it were $1 million a month. She will do what she wants to do. We were unaware of this at first. He called me and said, you got my car. I replied, no, I don't have your car. Why would I have your car? He said, it's gone. Okay, so this isn't the first time Wack has voiced his complaints. He described a chaotic incident in which Chrisean stole Blueface's G-Wagon, resulting in a multi-state police chase. They tell us that such and such was driving the car and that there was a controlled substance in the vehicle. Like, what the heck is going right? The car sat there, and I had to go through a lot of stuff by the transport, only to get it back, which is trash. This situation only feeds Wax's long-standing contempt for Chrisean. Without any disrespect intended, Brock is a product of a struggle and lives in a world she never knew existed. She was without a place to live. He cited a recent episode of Crazy in Love in which he confronted Chrisean about her detrimental influence on Blueface's career, saying that the fact that he's even showing that he has a woman takes away from the fan base. Wack argue we all know it's a distraction. Wack noted that she never showed any signs of being responsible or even mature. Instead, she was just figuring it out. In this episode, Wack was unapologetically blunt, telling Chrisean that her presence was a problem and that we hadn't had a hit since you'd been around. Chrisean was clearly stunned by this, but she didn't let it stop her. She retorted, insisting that her love for Blueface wasn't a diversion and that she helped him succeed. But Wack wasn't moved, stressing that her involvement was messing things up and that even when you hit him, we took a loss. So this lecturing I get no. It's not lecturing we can lost millions of dollars. This dispute is not new. Their past is replete with embarrassing exchanges and public altercations. Blueface's mother, Carissa, has also expressed her frustration, claiming that Chrisean brought her son to court in order to win the judge's sympathy. Wack has previously accused Chrisean of being the catalyst for many of Blueface's legal issues, including a recent probation violation. If it weren't for her, Wack believes that Blueface would not be in jail. Wack stated bluntly that he believes that her influence led Blueface to make reckless decisions, such as returning to Vegas against legal advice, resulting in a violation of his probation. Carissa purportedly implied that Chrisean's deceptive methods are a component of a larger plan to lessen Blueface's legal liability. And it's not just a mess, it's a huge mess. "We'll see about this, that's my home. He didn't tell you," Wack commented on an Instagram post expressing his disapproval and hinting at the fact that she moved into Blueface's house, a decision that has drawn significant backlash. Meanwhile, Chrisean appears unfazed by the criticism despite the legal turmoil and public scrutiny. Future conflicts in her defense, Chrisean has recently shared touching pictures of herself and her kid in an effort to portray herself as a loving mother trying to put things right. But the controversy still surrounds her. Her narrative is further complicated by her recent declaration of readiness to keep a baby and her prior admissions of terminating pregnancies. "I'm going to take care of my little difficulties, and that's about it. But I have a feeling that Chrisean is unaware that the games are done, that nobody is going to support her, and that her most recent legal issues could land her in jail." Adding to her already dire situation is James Wright's most recent lawsuit. Based on court records on May 4, 2024, at 5:00 p.m., Chrisean was attending a football practice at Cathedral High School in Los Angeles when she was tracked down by James Wright, a friend of Tamar Braxton, who was serving her with the papers related to his assault lawsuit. James R. claims that on November 11, 2023, just prior to her practice, there was a backstage altercation at the Novo. Chrisean, who was upset about a performance miscommunication, allegedly lashed out violently. He claims that after trying to comfort her, she struck him multiple times in the face while wearing rings similar to brass knuckles, causing severe injuries like 2 broken teeth and numerous facial lacerations. I was like, "Why are you crying?" When the incident was explained, but when I realized what had happened, I was like, "Oh, right." The lawsuit seeks unspecified damages for medical costs and emotional distress caused by the incident. When I returned to the scene, everyone's mouth was still like, "Awesome." Chrisean has not responded at all. Legal experts contend that she might have avoided a drawn-out court battle by reaching a settlement as early as last December. Instead, her apparent disregard for this issue and her contemptuous remarks on social media have made her legal problems worse. This legal action is merely the beginning. Chrisean's near future is bleak as a result of the several legal disputes she must contend with. Herbie Lala is suing for more than $1 million in damages in another well-known case related to an alleged assault at a premier party in Bangladesh. Oh my God, during an encounter when Rock attacked her without warning. Lala accuses Chrisean of causing her physical and emotional injury. The lawsuit outlines charges of assault, battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress, adding to Chan's mounting legal issues. Additionally, Rama Monab, an actress who argued with Chrisean at the BET Awards, has filed a lawsuit alleging emotional distress battery. The serious accusations made by Modcab describe an unprovoked attack that left her mentally and physically damaged. She also claims that Zeus Network, the network that airs Chrisean's reality show villains, was careless in monitoring Rock and neglected to alert others about her hazardous tendencies. These mounting legal battles highlight a pattern of behavior that is